How are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today is Saturday, July the 10th, 2020. Got some happy birthday shout-outs going out to Bonnie Barrett Glanzer, Ronnie Russell, Jillian Loftis-Bogue, and Nancy Schubert Dahmer. So, without further ado, here's the birthday song for the four of you. Hey Nancy, hey Julian, hey Ronnie, hey Bonnie, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. That's another year done passed away. I hope you're enjoying your very special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day. I said, hey Bonnie, hey Ronnie, hey Jillian, hey Nancy, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, your happy birthday day today. Hey, happy birthday to the four of you. Congratulations, and I hope you make it many, many more. Hope you're really getting a chance to enjoy that birthday for sure, for sure. Hey, all right, let's kick off some Shen Show sharers. That's right. Now, how about some folks that like the Shen Show and or love the Shen Show? How about Jamie O'Driscoll, Martin Kelly, and Whitney Doe? That's right. And then my Pokey pal, Amanda Little. That's right. On there is always the Shen Show sharer, which is Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary. All right, alrighty then. Here we go. How about the weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area? Today's weather forecast is going to be brought to you by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. Yes, sir. Pastor John Schumer is in charge of the church, and, well, he passes on the message as well as the praise and worship. So come on in at 11 a.m. on Sundays, and we'll give you the praise and worship and the message. And then on Wednesdays, we've got the Hour of Power Prayer from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. So just remember, that's Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, located on Campus Drive at 2054, right there where the big cross is at, in the back lot, like there by, you see the St. Andrews Annex, which is right behind St. Andrews Plaza, right across from Greener's Pub. Across the street there, that's us, right there next to the kitty cage for the kinder care. Yep, that's us right there. Big brown cross, it marks the place. Okay, alrighty then. Here we go, weather forecast. It's a nice 68 degrees out there. 86 degrees out there right now. Sun's shining for a little bit. Don't know how long, because we got scattered thunderstorms all day long. Could be they're either just little thunderstorms or rain showers or what have you, but they come and go all day long. Scattered thunderstorms early, then mainly cloudy overnight, with thunderstorms likely. Potentials for heavy rainfall also. Low temperatures around 68 degrees Fahrenheit for overnight. Winds are going to be out of the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. And then Sunday, July the 11th, cloudy early. Then scattered thunderstorms developing later in the day. High temperatures are going to be around 77 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Then we got mostly cloudy skies early. Will be becoming partly cloudy later in the day. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible with low temperatures around 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, July the 12th, partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to cloudy skies during the afternoon. Slight chances of rain showers with highs near 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear to partly cloudy skies at 64 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Tuesday, July the 13th, sun and a few passing clouds. High temperatures around 86 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 68 degrees Fahrenheit and winds are going to be light variable. And then for Wednesday, July the 14th, sunshine and clouds mixed in with a stray shower or thunderstorm. That's all quite possible. High temperatures are going to be around 91 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Few passing clouds overnight with low temperatures around 74 degrees Fahrenheit and winds are going to be out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for Thursday, July the 15th, our final day of our 5-day forecast, sun and clouds mixed together with a slight chance of thunderstorms during the afternoon. High temperatures around 92 degrees Fahrenheit with winds out of the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30% with a scattered thunderstorm coming in later on at evening with low temperatures around 72 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be out of the south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And that, my friends, concludes our weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Did I forget to mention, nope, I got Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley. Yo, can't forget him. Anyway, let's see, how about next off? The weather was brought to you today by Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie is a quite excellent page to go to on Facebook, especially if you're looking to decorate for the holidays. Yes, the holidays, any holiday that is, from Easter through Christmas through Halloween, any of them. You take your pick for a season. St. Patrick's Day, whatever. That's holidays all the time. Also, table placements and all kinds of crafty things. I tell you what, this gal is talented. She can come up with anything to please you. So, go to take a look at Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. See what she's got on the old web page there. Take a look right there on Facebook. Okay? Alrighty then. Looks like we're going to get into another Disney story for today. And we're going to start it off with this here song. Hopefully you kids are getting ready to listen, because, well, we're going to give this a song by Jiminy Cricket, who, by the way, was right here from St. Louis. Cliff Edwards grew up right here in the area. You know, as a matter of fact, so did Walt Disney. Walt Disney also grew up here in the area, and St. Louis area made the biggest mistake of their life when they turned him down to build a little place called Disney World. He wanted to build a little spot called Disneyland because, well, it was going to be a fun amusement park. But St. Louis area decided to pass on it, and so we ended up with Six Flags over Mid-America instead. Years later, they changed their mind and thought, okay, maybe an amusement park would be okay. But anyway, that song, it goes like this. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come true to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do, like a bolt out of the blue, Fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. That was out of the movie Pinocchio, and that's our story for today. We're going to do Pinocchio. So, hey kids, here we go. Pinocchio. It's TV Grandpa coming at you with story time. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a carpenter called Geppetto. He lived alone in a humble workshop surrounded by clocks and magic boxes made out of wood, and he dreamed of having a little boy of his own to keep him company. Well, one evening, when he was feeling very lonely, he decided to carve a puppet out of wood. Well, Geppetto was of such a fine carver that when he was finished, the puppet almost looked real. He said, "Oh, how I wish you were a real boy," and then tried Geppetto. And then, tired, Geppetto went to bed. Well, while Geppetto slept, the blue fairy came and gently whispered in his ear, "Kind Geppetto, you have always been so good to everyone, and I will grant your little Pinocchio the gift of life." And in a wave of her magic wand, Pinocchio was alive. "Look at me. I can talk. I can walk. I can dance too," said Pinocchio excitedly. But Geppetto woke up from all the noise, and much to his great surprise, he found that his wish had come true. "My little wooden boy, you are alive!" And they started to dance happily around the room together. The blue fairy also gave them a little companion who would look after Pinocchio, and he was called the Talking Cricket, Jiminy Cricket. The very next morning, Geppetto gave Pinocchio some money to buy books and sent him on his way to school. Now, Pinocchio didn't stop on the way, but go straight to school. Geppetto told him, "Pinocchio, do not stop on your way to school, but go straight to school," Geppetto told him. But Pinocchio was happily walking down the street on his way to school when he met a boy who was playing hooky from school that day. "Where are you going with all that money?" the boy said. "I am going to buy books and going to school," Pinocchio replied. "Well, why don't you go and buy candies instead?" the boy slyly suggested. Well, suddenly the little talking cricket jumped up on Pinocchio's shoulder and whispered in his ear, "Don't do it, Pinocchio. Don't listen to what that boy says." But Pinocchio didn't care about the talking cricket and went inside the candy shop instead. "Did you get all that money just for candies?" the lady in the store asked Pinocchio. "Oh, yes, my father wanted me to buy them," Pinocchio replied. All of a sudden, Pinocchio's nose started to grow longer. He went out of the store, and the other boy quickly stole the candies from Pinocchio and ran away. Pinocchio had been tricked. The talking cricket saw Pinocchio now and had less money than he had before, and so he asked, "What happened to the money, Pinocchio?" I lost it," Pinocchio replied, and his nose grew even longer. Pinocchio went on his way again and met a fox and a cat. Said to him, "Hey boy, we bet you want to go to a puppet show. We have this ticket that will cost you just 5 coins. Pinocchio thought that was a great idea, and he decided to go. I have 5 coins here in my father told me to spend on some amusement. And there his nose grew again. Pinocchio tried to go to the show, but the tickets they gave him wasn't even real. And so the ticket taker wouldn't let Pinocchio into the show. He sat down in a corner to cry. A strange, large man with a long black beard found Pinocchio crying. It was Stromboli, who owned the puppet show. Well, he was amazed to see Pinocchio. Here was a puppet with no strings. Stromboli then quickly invited Pinocchio to be a part of his show. Well, Pinocchio went on stage, and he danced, and he skipped, and he sang, while Stromboli acted with the other puppets. The audience loved Pinocchio, and they clapped enthusiastically for him. Keeping time with the music, Pinocchio got more and more excited, and he didn't look where he was going, when all of a sudden his long nose tangled with the other puppet's strings, and the show was over, with the entire crowd laughing and cheering for the performers. The song that he sang was, I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret, or to make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free, there are no strings on me. Hi-ho, the merry-o, that's the only way to go. I want the world to know, nothing ever worries me. I got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone. They've got strings, but you can see there are no strings on me. You have no strings, your arms are free. I love me, but it's old easy. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you would woo, I'd bust my strings for you. You've got no strings, commercial sings, your favorite fire is all la la. I've got no strings, but entire nouns, I'd cut my strings for you. Down where the Vogel falls, there's a Russian rendezvous, where me and Ivan go, but I'd rather go with you. Hey, there aren't no strings on me. So anyway, Pinocchio was tired from all that performing, and he missed Geppetto and told Stromboli that he wanted to go back home. But Stromboli had a different idea. He grabbed Pinocchio and threw him into a cage. You're mine now, Stromboli announced, while Pinocchio sat in the cage and cried. The talking cricket appeared again and said, See, Pinocchio, if you had gone straight to school, as Geppetto told you, none of this would have happened. But the cricket took pity on Pinocchio and decided that he deserved a second chance. He scurried off to Geppetto's house and told him all that had happened, and that Pinocchio now needed his help. And Geppetto hurried to the puppet show, where he found Pinocchio and rescued him from Stromboli's cage. Thief, thief, yelled Stromboli as he ran towards Geppetto. That puppet is mine. But Pinocchio thought fast, and he tripped Stromboli, who fell hard headfirst into a box of puppets. As a result, Pinocchio and Geppetto managed to escape, and they both returned safely back home. Oh, Pinocchio, Geppetto said, look at your nose. That is what happens to little boys who lie. Pinocchio was ashamed and decided to finally tell the truth to Geppetto. As he did So his nose got smaller and smaller and smaller. And then all of a sudden, Pinocchio realized that he was not made of wood anymore. Instead, he was a real boy. He lived happily ever after with Geppetto, and Pinocchio never told a lie again. And there you go. That there is the story time with Grandpa, TV Grandpa, that is. Now, guess what? Today's Daily Bread portion of the program is, the devotion is Lies with Truth. And to be honest with you, we all kind of have that in our behind us. Always behind us. No matter who you are, there's always doubt in your mind of how good you are and how bad your past is. And, well, your past always keeps up with you. Now, today's, like I said, today's Daily Bread devotion is going to be Lies with Truth, but today's Daily Bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you by The Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's Bible with Briscoe reading will be Job 41 through 42 and Acts 16, 22 through 40. Don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2021 for your daily reading of the Bible. Okay, let's see. Lies with Truth. And the scripture for today's Lies with Truth will be Proverbs 30, 5 through 8. Self-doubt, that would be that lie that always gets you. Here we go. Proverbs 30, 5 through 8. Every word of God is flawless. He is a shield to those who take refuge in him. Do not add to his words, or he will rebuke you and prove you a liar. 2 things I ask of you, Lord. Do not refuse me before I die, and keep falsehood and lies from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. And that was our portion of the program from the Daily Bread, which was brought to you today by The Bible with Briscoe 2021, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, my friends, hey, that looks like it for the Shen Show. I got one more song for you, and that goes kind of like this. Well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Hey, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello, and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow, because, well, hey, we'll be here, and we hope that you are too.